What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are transforming and breaking down this beautiful R33, converting it from this old crusty
it's not crusty, but old
style stock RB25.
All its life stock until Frank bought it.
That's right. Frank, who is a good friend and a good customer, is doing things right with this car. This thing's one of our favorite cars. It's beautiful. We're actually going to be converting to a single top mount turbo.
Yeah, you got a Garrett G30 something. I can't remember the exact number, but it's a really nice turbo.
Oh, it's right here. Hold on.
I remember when turbo, obviously.
Oh yeah.
It's the equivalent to like a GTX 30, so to speak, from what I remember. Turbo smart wastegate, ISR billet intake manifold, 1000cc injectors, AM 340, ECU Masters Classic.
Yeah, there's a lot of work.
If anything, it's kind of like, actually, here's a prime example to show what it'll look like, with the exception of the top mounts. This is to a T everything we just did to Jake's, with the exception of going top mount. Everything, correct. The manifold, rail, the water lines, the ECU, the injectors. So we've kind of established this as like our street package because we've done about 5 cars now with this setup.
5?
What?
More like, yeah.
Well, you know what I mean, like with this particular combo, like the ISR billet setup, timing belt, assembly and all that. Like, so it's a good like 400 or a little bit more capable setup that's very cost efficient and easy to make power with. I mean, Eli's car just made some really good power on pump gas. I don't even know the exact numbers yet. Jake's car is going to be fun as hell. This thing's going to be fast.
Well, and above all, it's going to be clean. I mean, when you guys look at this right now, and we've already started taking things apart. When you see this, when it's going to be all done, it's huge difference, and that's why we want to kind of record some of it.
All of that's going to be gone.
Yeah.
All of this is going to be gone. We're deleting all, the stock EGR lines and all that, all the crossover recirculation pipes, stock boost solenoids. I mean, it's crazy what just doing that does, and it's not like the motoring has to come out either, which is even, better. I'm excited because Frank's been like talking about this since the day he bought this car.
Yeah.
And he's like, after Christmas, he's like, it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, Frank's been on point with everything. He's awesome. All right, well, let's get to work.
Ready to rock.
Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing watch work.
No. All right, I gotta put this phone down so I can get to work. Room being created here, and once this comes off too, it's like, oh, well, I guess it is coming off real soon.
Yeah, there's one left.
Yeah. The only problem and the only thing that sucks sometimes when you do this, I mean, okay, these are 30-plus-year-old cars or 25 to 30-year-old cars, call it what you want. This is what sucks, running into these problems. You start taking off some of these
I wish you were recording that sooner because we were laughing because all he did was like a quarter of a
Well, yeah, as soon as we put the ratchet on it, we didn't even turn the thing, and it's just like boom, it just came right off. So that was already broken in there. But that's really what sucks, is having to deal with this and then having to, like, obviously now fix that, which turns out to be a pain in the butt. But it's all part of doing what we're doing. But this is gonna come out awesome. I can't wait. It should be gonna be having the intake side should be coming apart any minute. And so should the exhaust. So we'll check it out in a minute or so.
Right.
All right. Look at that. I love when stuff starts getting cleaned up. And he's getting all his valve covers redone. They're getting powder coated, right?
Yeah, I don't know what color.
Yeah, so it's gonna be awesome.
Red.
I think he said red, yeah.
To match with the stripes, harness and the Nismo stripes. So it's just nice because this is like you can see like all the corrosion from age in here, not being dirty, not dirty, but like not being crusty.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well,
it's old.
It's just your normal wear and tear, but sometimes that normal wear and tear is a pain in the ass, as you guys saw before with the bolts. But not all of them snap. I mean, so far we've had one bolt snap in the head, but you know, nothing we won't be able to fix. You know, just minor setbacks for right now. But yeah, we're gonna take the rest of the stuff off and get her to be where it should be, is of course to get it ready for all the new goodies. All the new goodies. And once we
well, it's out. So the manifold bolts are all out too, but we got to drop the downpipe and then get the turbo out of the way. But yeah, I'd say we did that pretty damn quick.
How much, like, it's just amazing how much room.
Yeah, all that's gonna get removed and replaced with new lines. Fuel lines are gonna be rerouted, obviously. We'll pressure wash it.
Like the stuff that's taken off is
Everything.
even all those like lines in the back, right?
Yeah, that's all gonna either get replaced or blocked off. Since I mean, this is Florida, we don't really care for heat. But again, prime example, you can see how Jake's car looks. So now you know how this will look. And his engine bay is a little nicer. Sorry, Jake. But once we go single with Jake's car, that's top mount. That's when I'm sure he's gonna want to clean it up and paint it.
Yeah, do all those engine bay. Sweet,
So,
we're moving right along.
Yeah, moving pretty damn fast.
Take the exhaust side off now, and then we'll start cleaning up a little
Yeah, we
bit.
gotta get on the lift to do that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that on the ground.
So the finishing product on Frank's R33, from when we started it versus where it is today, is just amazing. I love seeing this car. Do you have anything to add, sir?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I'm super
Okay.
excited though.
All right, well, at least you're super excited. What about you, sir?
Just trying to see how these cars get out of here.
Well, in a good way, yeah.
Drives. Big shout
Yeah.
out to Neil again for getting that done. And I'm excited in a good way because I want my friends to have their cars done.
I know.
And
We're literally attempting the first start on this right now.
yeah, first crank, it literally just blew it. So
And
just a couple.
yeah, and mind you, all we're doing is downloading just a base map just to get the thing started, and then we got to get
Literally, the only thing left to do on this car is finish the exhaust. So downpipe back, because obviously it's top mount. Coolant.
that's
and
really
tune it.
and tune it. Yeah.
Also, we could actually still run the clutch fan too. Just saying. Why? Oh no, I'm just saying if you want, if that's something you were still considering, because I like that cleanup. The fact that I cleaned that up there like that, but I just thought of that because I'm like, oh cool, but no,
Well,
either way.
wait.
It is nice. Lots of
Doesn't he
space.
have the
We
electric
Mitsumoto
fans?
ones.
The Mishimoto's,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I'm just saying, like, if that's still something you want to do, and I have your Nismo floor mats. You still want those? Buy those still.
Oh, you are getting
They're
those? Okay,
inside,
cool.
so those-
Yeah, just to give you guys another, this car was completed today, tuned, running, so we're really excited about that. Finally up and going, so we're really happy for Jake. Thing sounds amazing. It's running great too. We'll be doing a separate video on Jake's car, but yeah, we're really excited. We want to get this thing, once we get it started, it's gonna sound good. It's gonna run good.
Yeah, this is the
I
manifold
love
I
that
want.
top mount too. That top mount's
I want to.
awesome.
If I do this turbo setup and manifold on that, oh my god. Frank's got like 42 cars.
42?
4 divided by 2.
Oh, 8? No, times 2.
The red, by far, the way the red valve covers stick out on this thing is insane. How bright it is, and it's
Yeah.
such a clean red too. Actually, Tobias said this is your car red. He
Fire
said
engine, fire engine red, or Viper red.
Yep. It's his. He's like, oh, I painted the same color as your dad's car. I'm like, oh no shit. Sure, it's not gonna run too hot. Right?
No.
Might need might need to get a head drain, oil pump, crank collar, head studs, head gasket, oil restrictors.
Why are you doing that to the man?
No, we're trolling someone.
Let's back this thing. Let's back this.
What? You already got the air freshener in it. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I put big in there.
mean, it's pretty much ready to go. It's on a conservative tune. It's only on 7 pounds, but that's going to be, like, we're going to add more as it gets to the dynos and needles there. But it sounds awesome. It drives great. It stays cold, ice cold AC. I mean, this isn't the turbo from the front.
It does sound good.
And in the back, too, like,
It sounds good.
granted, we still haven't done the full exhaust setup yet. It's still
Yeah,
got resonator
this thing
on
has
it.
2 resonators still, and it still sounds good. Well, we're very happy.
That's 233s finished at 1 week in the engine.
Yeah, that's true. Both of these finished this week. We're just really happy for both of these guys. You know, they've been waiting for a while now. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out Motul, shout out Clutchmaster, shout out Airlift Suspension, Stage Wheels, Leno's Garage, all of them.
Next video.
Next video,
Making a comeback.
the drift car's making a comeback. The OG.
The OG, girl.
This is the OG. This is what got us into all this.
That's true.
I know. That's the OG.
But fun with it, huh?
Yep.